Hello, kindergarten friends. Last week we did a science experiment on force. You went around your house and you found different pushes and pulls. Those are two kinds of forces. This week we are going to do another experiment on force. Remember, a force is something that either moves things or it stops things. This week, the two forces we're going to talk about are gravity. That's the force that pulls things towards the earth. So we experience gravity every day. If you have something and you let it go, it falls towards the earth. Or maybe you might trip and then you fall towards the earth. That is gravity. The other force that we are going to talk about is friction. Friction is a force of two things rubbing against each other. So today we're going to experience gravity and friction while we do a science experiment. So what I need you to do is get a few things at your house to build a ramp. And then I will show you how to build a ramp and how we are going to use gravity and friction to show force. So what you'll need a toy car. If you don't have a toy car at your house, anything that will roll, like a ball, will work. You will also need a book or a box, something to put your ramp on. And for your ramp, you will need something that's hard. I'm going to use a dry erase board, but you might just want to use another hardcover book to build your ramp. All right, let me build my ramp and I will show you. So I have everything that I need for my ramp. I have a thicker book, or if you don't have a thick book like that, you could stack books up or even get a small box to put as your base of your ramp. Then you can choose what you would like for your ramp part. You can use a hardcover book and set it like that. Or I have a dry erase board that I'm going to use because it's a little bit wider. So I put my dry erase board on there and now I have built a ramp. So when I put my car on the ramp, it's going to use the force of gravity. It's going to want to pull it towards the ground, so it'll slide down the ramp. Let's see what happens. I just put it on the ramp and I let it go. I don't push it, just let it go. You can see that the car went across the floor, but it did not quite make it to the carpet. Let's see what happens when I try a ball. Now I'm going to take the yellow ball and I'm going to see what happens when I use the yellow ball. Do you think it'll go further or will it not go as far? Let's see. I put it on the board and just let it go. And you can see that the yellow ball made it all the way to the carpet and then it bounced and it came back. We saw what happened when we did the car and the yellow ball on the hard floor. I wonder what will happen when I try it on carpet. So I move my ramp to the carpet and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to start with a car, put it on the ramp and just let it go. You can see that it did not go very far. That's because the carpet is bumpier than the hard floor. It has more friction. I wonder what will happen if I do the ball. I put the ball on the ramp, let it go, and see what happens. It went further than the car, but it did not go as far as what it did when it was on the hard floor. Now it's your turn. You get to build a ramp at your house. And see what objects go further when you put them on the ramp, and what objects only go a little ways. Try it on the hard floor. Try it outside on the sidewalk. Try it in your driveway. Or try it on the carpet. See what happens at your house. Make sure you take a picture of your ramp and then submit it on Seesaw for your teacher to see. Have fun!